Sometimes I ask myself, what does safety really mean for a child? Is it having food on their table or having peace in their heart? Because what's the use of a roof over their heads if fear lives inside the same house? It's Saturday, guys. Now let's see what Saturdays look like in a typical African Nigerian home. Mothers, come close, let's talk. Every mother dreams that her daughter will grow up confident, loved and protected. But the truth is that too many of our girls are silently fighting battles that we mothers cannot see. Battles that begin right in the places they should feel safest: home, school, church, and even amongst family. Take the story of Elizabeth Ochanya. For 5 long years, Elizabeth Ochanya was abused and violated by her uncle and his son, who is supposed to be cousin and literally family. She was just a child, barely old enough to understand what was happening. Yet, she carried that pain alone, too afraid to speak up, endured much more than a full-grown adult can ever take. And by the time she finally found her voice, her body was already broken. She died as a result of complications caused by that same abuse, a condition called vesicovaginal fistula. Doctors and medical professionals can relate. Oh Jesus, 5 years of pain, 5 years of silence, 5 years of endurance. What abuse, violation can be worse than this? And when she thought justice finally came knocking, it was too late for her. Her abuser walked free, until today is still walking free on grounds of lack of evidence. Can you imagine? As mothers, fathers, aunties, uncles, we must do better. Parenting isn't just about feeding, clothing, housing, and school fees payment. It is also about presence, physically and emotionally. It's about creating a bond where your child knows, my mommy won't judge me and my daddy will listen. Sometimes our children fail to talk because of us, because we shout first and listen later, because we teach fear instead of trust, because we say don't talk to strangers, yet we forget that evil can wear familiar faces. Dear parents, let's raise our children to know that their voices matter, to understand their no is powerful, and their this is wrong must be respected. Mothers, we've shouted train the girl child for years, and yes, we should. And it's time we also say train the boy child, because the same boys we fail to guide grow into the same men we warn our daughters about. We tell our girls don't sit on a man's lap, but we don't tell our boys don't touch a girl's body, especially the sensitive parts. We tell our girls close your legs, but we don't tell our boys control your hands. Some mothers even smile when their sons act sharp, thinking is a sign of masculinity, forgetting that silence today can lead to tragedy tomorrow. It's not just about protecting our daughters, it's about raising our sons with the same energy and intentionality. Let's start talking to our boys about respect, boundaries, and self-control. Let's start shying away from sex education and thinking he's still a small boy, because that small boy will soon grow into a man. And if no one teaches him what is right, the world will pay the price. The truth is, both our girls and our boys needs guidance. Let's raise sons who understands that no is no, boys who will defend and not destroy, because protecting the girl child means training the boy child. If we raise our sons right, our daughters will no longer have to heal from the pain our silence creates, so that the girl child can sleep in peace. That's where the real protection begins. Please like and subscribe.